This is the far corner of my garden. Actually, I used to own one more acre that side, but for various reasons I had to part with it. But 2 acres is left. This corner I'm putting up all the. This is the far corner. On these areas, I don't allow any visitors to come around. All my mother plants are kept here. Last couple of years. 113. It's important to have mother plants because without mother, how will you have children? Basic questions people have to ask. In places like that, Lalbagh and all, they can have huge mother plant collections of native trees and plants. First step is you make some beds of them or keep one on sample and try it out. See what happens. Now first rains have come, so just looking at the various species that one couple I got here and there from roadsides and all kind of places. From that west coast side and also a little bit Malnad. This is that Mudde Soppu, I think. Yeah, Mudde Soppu. It's a very nice plant. It's worth to keep some of these because they are very pretty, extremely hardy, zero maintenance. And every day you will get flowers if you look after it a bit. Give water and all, it comes very nicely. This is that bandicoot berry. This also is doing well. So probably from next year we can start getting seeds and all to propagate. This is that one of that Parni Ayurvedic thing. This is a polygonum. This polygonum was a wonderful plant. This is in that marshy places, lake beds and all, it grows by itself. Nice garden plant. If one knows how to use it. The main problem is people don't know how to use these plants. Main problem is they don't know it exists also. Second problem is don't know how it looks, where it grows, nothing. And how it can be applied, they have to think also. I mean, people who do these biodiversity gardens and all. This is that borage. Some ferns and all I tried out here. They're doing quite well. This one comes in the roadside and all in some places. Nothing rare, but they're nice native plants. Quite hardy, suited for our country. So the sapota tree is there. At the base, why waste that space? You can put some ferns and all, it look pretty and nice and keep the place cool also. All this people can do if they want. And then behind the Dioscorea there, quite a bit. That's one Ayurvedic herb, that root, edible also. One more bandicoot berry, this also looking very nice. So this location under the tree is more suited than that sunny place. These flowers are extremely, I saw them so many times on my forest trips and all. The nice thing about them is they attract, even though the flower is so inconspicuous, that nectar has some special quality. It attracts quite a number of species of butterflies, little moths and all. And that berry is also very good for these little birds. One of the best plant I recommend for natural gardens and all. And it does well in these border situations and all, but a little bit nutritious place, it grows fast. Also very hardy. And then if you have one or two of these in a particular place, for example in Lal Bagh or somewhere or some nice place, first birds start coming, butterflies also come for the nectar and all. Birds will come for the moths of those butterflies and to eat those moths also. I mean that caterpillar. Then they eat that fruit and then they fly around here and there and propagate it. So If you have one small garden, let's say some couple of acres, anywhere, and you fill it up with these native plants, nice ones, and all that, these small gardens, from there these mother plants can send their children out. The nature itself will do it. You don't have to do anything. Birds and all come and take it up and it feeds them, and then they go here and there and in their shit and all that seeds are there. That's a natural way to spread them. And all kind of bugs and insects come. In this place I haven't put a drop of pesticide or anything for the last 20 years. All kind of unknown insects and all stinky bugs and things. Then other nice plants are there. Quite a few now. This is also a good one. Culinary herb. It's like a ginger type of gingiber species. That botanical name I forgot. That is there. Beds of them. Then I think one by one I have to do separate videos. This is a relative of that Malabatricum. But actually it's from Malaysia. These garden chaps have brought it in and somehow introduced it, or somehow it came into India. And then in the west coast, it's there quite a bit. It's gone, getting naturalized. Because that Malaysia and India has all kind of regions. So all kind of plants from all kind of places in the world can land up and become invasive. This, we can't call it dangerous invasive or something, it's quite inconspicuous. But nevertheless, it seems, I'm not much of a botanist, that they come from a nearby country, that's all. And the relatives of this particular Melastoma, are there in India. And some more ferns. It's looking nice, I mean to my eyes at least. I like this jungle kind of look. That climber also is a very nice climber. It will go up into tall trees I've seen in the wild, and right on top it will flower. It's that one of that frangipani, climbing frangipani. That botanical name I forgot. I done videos of all this, but I could never see the flower close up because it's always high up on the tree. It used to be popular. I don't know, for some reason it's gone out of fashion. Some reason in stupidity of the people. Nice ferns. All are doing well. Justicia. Anyway, that's enough for now. There's a great deal of plants have done well. I have to cover all of them one by one in due course. Start propagating them. They all have to go out of this garden and their seeds should start spreading now. That's the reason I did. And that bandicoot berries come very well. Such a big shrub, hardly in 2 years. Full of flowers and all. Very nice. Justicia. Justicia. The second part I forgot. This is that Vatagni. Ayurveda is very important. One of the hardiest plant. I've grown it in all kind of situations and it just refuses to die. Good for completely lazy people also as a border and all. It looks nice. Ayurvedic medicine. Vatagni. And some barlarias are there. Very nice barlarias. This is also a very nice plant. I think it's an Argyria. This one is there in the kind of some hilly places and all in outside Bangalore also I've seen it, I think, long back. Anyway, no, Now it's not there, but in Malnad and all it's there quite a bit. I think it's the target area. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm wrong also. I haven't been to this place for 2 years. Just this is also nice. Is that Osimum, Kilimanjaro or something? Some African Osimum that has the camphor. Excellent plant. Looks also pretty, freshens the air itself. It is so aromatic. And then mosquitoes don't like it. That's another thing. All these basil family mosquitoes don't like. So if you want to make your garden or your neighborhood a bit unfriendly for mosquitoes, you should get the, what is this? Oh, you should get these basils, tulsi and all. I think probably that's why the olden days tulsi was so important. This whole bed is tulsi. Looks nice to my eyes at least. This kind of place gives support so much of life, little things and all. Though it looks untidy, nature is not tidy. It's a tidy. In the wild, you'll never see the single patches of monoculture. This is that Job's tears, I think, yeah. Excellent plant, really. This is some, they call it some mani, tulsi mani or manishara or something, Kannada. It's job tears, one of the first species that humans, cereal species that humans started eating. First flower started. It's a very nice plant. Hardy. In fact, it's perennial. This was the first time I saw, what is this? First, this thing has, see, flowering has just started. This one, if you plant one in your garden somewhere, it's hardy also and perennial, forever it will live there. The flower. And then bunches that those seeds come, they are one of the ancient grain that humans started eating, earliest ones before rice and all also probably. So this also has come out well. You can make hundreds of seedlings of these things. People who are interested can come and buy. Making it available to the general public. This is a Glyceria glabra, I think is it. One of the herb. Rosemary. That's not our Indian thing, but my son likes that for his food and all. So slowly, nice. My garden is going up to the next level. After 15-20 years of organic, natural farming and gardening and all that, now I am adding another 500 species. Only native. What is this? Layers and layers of greenery. With one gardener. So they all look after themselves. Good, nice to see.